Tonight, from Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina, it's Sunday Night Football on EA Sports.
Panthers Chiefs, one of the best matchups on BTB Madden.
We'll see Sam Darnold and the Carolina Panthers taking on Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Just a moment ago, the lights, the cameras, the action, all the pyrotechnics, everything was ablaze, everything was allowed here at Bank of America Stadium as Carolina emerged from their tunnel. And we are ready to go as the Panthers get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, and Charles, we look at this Panther ball club as they enter play here. They come in really scuffling. Losers of 7 of their last 8 games.
And they've been an underachieving team, but they do have some pretty good pieces in place. Let's see if they can use some of the younger guys and make themselves better.
Meanwhile, for the visitors here, the Chiefs, they've been flawless these last couple months. Winners of 9 in a row.
And that's the kind of streak you don't see too often in today's NFL since there's so much parity. So the way they've played has been truly
9 in a row. After starting 1-4, the Chiefs are 9-0 since then. Will they be 10-0? Panthers, Super Bowl champ, been struggling. Sam Darnold back after a 3-week injury. This is Sunday Night Football. Bengals, Panthers, Chiefs. Coming up next. Both these quarterbacks have one Super Bowl champion. And we're off. I don't know what the delay is.
Season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. A nice little gift there to start the ball game as they will begin things at the 40-yard line. Wishing he had a
So the Chiefs have won 7, have won 9 in a row, ready to get 10.
But it just builds the momentum of your team as you start a game.
And let's see how this goes. Two one-time Super Bowl champs.
Coming in with a jumbo package to start the drive. Now here's Mahomes being chased out left. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
Mahomes now on first down. Buying time to his left.
Oh, what's that?
And it falls incomplete. So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak. It's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
What?
I think the challenge they put upon
That
themselves
was
is...
lucky. Oh, that sucks. Panthers. They look at a shooter. Going back from the 7th game injury coming in. He had a great season before he got injured with 28 touchdown passes. Will he get 29 and more?
In enjoyed
and
watching
8
that game
picks.
today, Benji.
Yeah,
Last week's game.
good. 4 touchdowns, 1 pick.
Now, you were a little
He
upset
had a
about the
5-game
pick. I
injury
didn't know if
he
you
was
were
in for
playing
the
this week
first.
or not, if you were the head
Hey,
coach.
they got the win.
You got the win, so you got to give him another chance?
Give him another shot.
All right, I think the ratio is pretty good. He'll try to eliminate the
10
interception,
games.
but he wants to keep that hot
first
streak
5
going, throwing
weeks.
touchdown passes.
He was having one of the best seasons ever
So
until his
following
injury.
the fumble
How they did
recovery,
start
here's
off
Darnold.
bad.
Steps away to his
They did
left.
start off
Oh,
week
he's
2.
going to take a shot
Yeah.
right away.
Let's see if they can get anything
It's
going.
knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Dancing to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Juju Smith-Schuster the target once again. Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. This one is incomplete.
Well, when you get a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
And on 4th down, honors the
And we
punt
have
team
reports
sending
coming
this
in
one
as of
away.
now that Aaron Rodgers upset with Steelers offense after being benched in the game today. Apparently they want to trade him away after signing him 1 season ago. His contract is up. He will be going to another team in 2024. This coming next, 2025. Sorry, this coming now from NFL reporting. Aaron Rodgers done with the Steelers after this season. That's big news. They just reached a Super Bowl with him. So, that is not good. The Steelers, as you know, are 3-12 after losing to the Bucs in the Super Bowl. And had a rough season.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes.
Hits. Now this was that Gilmore's going to go back to Carolina after living at Tampa for 1 season.
So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all. That's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. After the interception, here's Darnold.
Picked! Again!
Intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And a big turnover there as his guys.
And this game's supposed to be one of the best offensive ranked games of the year. Defensive so far. 2 picks for Mahomes. 1 for Darnold.
Yeah, that's a tough one because for that type
What a
of
start.
and what he tried to do and needed to do, he had to put a little air under it, and the defender was actually able to take advantage of it because it hung up there just long enough for him to get there and take it away.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. So after the INT, here's Mahomes sliding out of the pocket.
Back deep.
And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. No score after 1.
Zip, zip. That's the end of the first quarter. We'll be back. Zip, zip. The Chiefs have won 9 in a row. Panthers have lost 7. Both these guys have won the Super Bowl.
They go play fake. Mahomes.
Almost picked.
Out there, incomplete.
And he's missed now his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. On
after this season, most of my videos after this season, if you want to see this Madden franchise, all videos will be on my Madden franchise channel. Next season, we will have a few chosen games on. Only a few chosen ones, however. Rest will be on my Madden franchise channel, like the Super Bowl, and a few other good games on my regular channel. West, Madden franchise. So subscribe if you want to see those.
So 1st and 10.
Same control.
Now from the 30. They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
Again.
Turnover, but it's incomplete.
I just put new batteries in this controller. Oh, they weren't in all the way.
Well, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Mahomes, 1 for 7 tonight.
Interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row. Really paid. He's got to start taking care of that way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
Incomplete. All those
intercepted. Took a chance with that one. What a lead to the 4th down.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. That's taken on the 25. And just a net of 31 here, 40-yard punt, 9 on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Possession of the football goes over to Carolina. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe they'll play it.
Wow, are you kidding me?
Picked off at the 49. And a terrific return.
2 picks for Sam Darnold.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Easy to
horrible
second guess the result,
start
but now you have to
to
think
Sam
after that
Darnold.
interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
On 1st down, Mahomes. And this is caught. It's Parker. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Mahomes going to throw. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping
Again!
and communicating well, too.
And a throw there going to be incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You got to get it done with your
Ashton
offensive
Bucker to get a 3-0 lead. Picks up. No good! We're tied.
It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
No score. Almost to half. This has been defensive game of the year so far.
The Panther offense going to see the ball one more time.
They should give awards in the NFL for offensive game of the year, defensive game of the year, and then game of the year. They should make it like a thing.
Boy, you sure don't see
That'd
that
be
too
cool.
often.
I guess you can't really call anything a gimme, but you figure with his track record, that's a sure thing. But it turns out,
Then do
it's
like
not
other
the
game
case.
awards as well. They can think of the
Trying to
bunch.
shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go. And
this is also Christian McCaffrey's first game. This is his season debut. He's done nothing.
Now Darnold. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. 20, 10, 5.
What? I ain't got it down.
Just shy of the 5, all the way down at the 6. A big play there just before halftime.
I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
The first red zone opportunity for the Panthers thus far. They've got a first and goal to go at the 7. Being chased out left.
Touchdown!
Touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. We don't see too many scoreless halves in football, not in today's day and age, and we're not going to see one here. We finally have points on the board.
Yeah, and it didn't come easy, did it? Because neither of these offenses really getting out of the starting blocks yet. But that is definitely an important score right there. Who knows? The way their defenses play, that touchdown might even hold up until the end.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And Carolina scores to cap it off. So 6 seconds, all that remains for this first half as the kick is away. A break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Buying time to his left. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So it's halftime here in Charlotte with the Panthers out on. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Juju Smith-Schuster and the rest of this offense heading back out there. And the previous drive put him up over 1,000 yards for the season. So now it's what you like to refer to, my friend, as gravy time, right?
It is. I mean, he's done it, right? He's accomplished the goal. So the good players, they relax a little, they bask in it. They think this is, okay, we've done what we set out to do. The great players decide to push that number as high as they possibly can. I don't expect him to have any let up in his game the rest of the way.
Great thing if you're on the opposite side. He's such a weapon. He just opens things up for the other guys around him.
Yeah, if you're the opposite receiver, you should expect a few passes coming your way too, because I've got to get coverage in his direction.
And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Darnold. Steps away to his left. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Lock up all of his progressions downfield, first to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
the Panthers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. Oh, it's a wobbler here. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over.
What's going on? I just put new batteries. I paid money for these batteries. Man.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Mahomes to throw. Dancing to his left. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks. You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Nelson Aguilar with touchdown number 7 on the year.
Touchdown.
And the Chiefs have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch. And he loves that. And he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point.
Kicks up. It's good.
It's good, and
We're tied 7.
At 7 apiece. They drive there, only spanning 3 plays. And it won.
Oh my gosh, again.
Up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kicks away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Carolina offense about ready to go. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start out with Hubbard. Hubbard has the 1st down.
Hubbard. Wow. Hubbard. How about Hubbard's big ones?
43 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Darnold. Hitting Juju on the slam. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they'll run on 1st down with Hubbard. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Partner, you get about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. And they'll go again here with Hubbard. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Chuba Hubbard. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers have taken the lead.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go with this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced a 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
And it's no good. That could be a critical miss here in the one-score game of the 4th. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Boy, a bad break. Just got the lead on the touchdown, and now they're going to have to go on defense at the 40-yard line here as things get good in the 4th quarter. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Mahomes. Forced out to his left. Now a
Mahomes, touchdown. Wow.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Nelson Aguilar. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And now if the Chiefs hit the PAT, they will take the lead.
Yeah, the Chiefs, they finally got.
We all knew the situation. We're in the 4th quarter. Who's going to step up and make the big play? Well, we just saw it, didn't we? Took their shot, downfield, got it, and now they're in a great position to take the lead.
Butker now to add the extra point. And this puts him on top by a penny. It's 14-13. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. So Darnold and the Panthers now trailing 14-13. A little over 80 ticks to go. Needing at least 40 yards, you'd have to think, to have a shot.
Oh, is McCaffrey in finally? Nope. They show him. It's not actually him.
They'll start on the ground with Hubbard. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Why are they holding it?
Showing the tackle that gives him some room. There he goes right side. Past the 20.
Wow, what
He takes it across for the touchdown. And they've taken the lead
no
late.
scoring for them this last quarter's touchdown.
Wow, I know it's a never say never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
So here's Darnold now as he'll lead his guys up to go for 2. Darnold now to throw. look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And the Panthers have just about sewn up this football game.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. By rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position. So that one will be accepted. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Mahomes being chased out left.
Oh, Mahomes.
Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a big play there for the Chiefs. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know, in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to do what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
Buying time to his left. Letting one go deep for the end zone.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Mahomes to throw it.
Oh, touchdown.
Right side taken in by the tight end Gray. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow. How many people watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
They're going to try and run, and he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they up their lead to 3. So that effort gives them a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage.
Panthers won last time you guys played on my channel. Panthers won 65-62.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Chiefs lead, 28 seconds to go.
Well, here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Oh, no.
Oh,
no.
The ball is loose. And I think the Chiefs have it. They do.
Oh, wow.
And this
It's
defense
over.
has broken it open as they return to the house for 6. And that's got to be so
Fourth quarter was
disappointing for the
crazy.
defense. You force the fumble, think you got a chance at a turnover, and instead, not only do you give up the football, you also give up a touchdown as well.
Yeah, you think to yourself, you've done all the hard work, right? You forced the fumble, but when they didn't come up with it, I think they relaxed a little bit, or maybe lost their focus as well, and it ended up turning out to be a touchdown against them.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Two hands on the ball, and here's the kicks away following that fumble return. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They have a
Let's
little
see
bit of time
Darnold
left
magic.
here, but this one
Let's
not
go.
gonna go their way.
Oh,
And this is where
touchdown.
this
Wow.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
This game
And he
just gets
is
crazy.
into the end zone for a touchdown. So they still need a miracle with the clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle, guys.
Still have hope.
Coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be tough, but they got the touchdown. Now they need the miracle, the onside kick and a little extra.
Yeah, and you have to get the onside kick and not have the ball bounce around a lot and eat up time. You want to be able to grab it, possess it, and get your offense out there for what you just termed a miracle last chance.
Boswell for the extra point.
Oh, not again.
And it's no good. That could be a critical miss here in a one-score game in the fourth. So now with little time remaining, they'll have this and maybe one more play. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a camera on this one. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
Mahomes to throw.
Oh.
He's got it complete to Adams.
Oh, why the heck not? They're gonna run it in for a
And takes it
touchdown.
in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
So this one in the win column for Kansas
Chiefs
City.
scored 28
And they
in
were
the
booing
fourth.
Charles by a
The
big second
Panthers
half to
go
put this one on
score.
ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together,
Hope
got
you
a
guys
spark,
enjoyed this.
and then
See
took
you
off.
guys.
It's really nice to
I think
watch
the
in the second
playoffs are
half.
next. Bye, guys.